Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And for the Mavericks, Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flagg and Davis. And it's Gafford in at the center position. Glancing at the players on these rosters, Doris, we see some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
Over to the wing. Holmgren finds Dort. Outside Williams. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And it's Flagg with the rebound. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. Davis against Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Here's Gafford, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's Oklahoma City. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who Coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, Coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Outside, Davis. Irving, a screen on Holmgren. Outside, Davis. Pass to Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. It's Irving, top of the key. Over Williams. Irving misses. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Irving against SGA. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
For Kyrie Irving, Doris, what a run to the finals in 2024 with the Mavs.
He works seamlessly with the great Luka Dončić. And the beauty of Kyrie Irving historically is put him next to a great player and you will not in any way diminish his game.
That free throw, no good.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
Good on the second free throw. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Holmgren's got 5 now.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Pass the flag. Back to Irving. Launches a 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now here's Irving. Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Outside, Dort. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. 4 on the shot clock. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Mavericks trailed by 6. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Davis setting the pick for Thompson. Pass to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Over SGA. Outside for Davis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Over Holmgren. That's good from Davis on the assist by Flag.
And this team wants Davis looking to score and putting pressure on the defense.
Holmgren outside. Back to SGA. Over in the corner, Williams from outside the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, Jalen Williams is a tough physical guy who can really shoot the basketball.
Pass to Flag. And here is Davis, defended by Holmgren. Davis surveying the floor. Shoots over Holmgren. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. A 3-ball. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. past the flag. And here is Davis. TV, no question, Anthony Davis had a lot of hype when he was drafted in 2012.
Kevin, how could he not? He won a national title collegiately. He has incredible size and skill on both ends of the floor. That hype was real, and it was earned.
And that one falls for Davis. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But, Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And, Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant, adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Pass to Holmgren. And the three off target. Mavericks trail by 8. Outside Irving. Outside Davis. Softly drops in the floater. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Okay, thank you, Allen. Now Williams. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. Clock at 4. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here is Davis. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Buries it from three-point range.
It's always a good sign when the three is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Outside Dort. Lets it go from deep. And Davis pulls it down.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Thompson against Holmgren. That one good for 2.
A shooter of Thompson's caliber has little trouble in the mid-range.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Washington comes in for Anthony Davis. And then for Oklahoma City, Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. Irving against SGA. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Wallace. It's up a 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. SGA's got 4 assists in the game. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 6. And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all 3 are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. So the wing on the left. Washington advances to Thompson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Washington. Here's Flag. Lets it go with a 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Caruso looking for an opening. Now here's SGA. Back to Caruso. And it's Flag with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Not going to go that time. Wiggins with some nice D. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Flag. Outside, SGA. Spins. Pass to Holmgren. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now, here's Washington. Nothing on the board. To stop the drought, and the basket is good.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
The Thunder leading by 8. Now SGA. Holmgren with a screen on Irving. Inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And the Mavericks with possession here. The Thunder making the shot. Thompson for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 5 now.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Holmgren with a screen on Irving. SGA kicks to Holmgren. Another miss by Holmgren. Mavericks trail by 7. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. And here is Irving. He has 5. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, get off your feet and send it home, Klay Thompson.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Now here's Wallace. From downtown, and Lively pulls it down. Dallas has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. To the paint. Good D by Holmgren.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Over in the corner, Caruso. SGA with the ball. Wiggins, a screen on Irving. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Davis against Wiggins. Outside, Davis. From deep three-point land. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Thunder. They lead by 5. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Jalen Williams out there with Wiggins, and it's Caruso in at the point guard position. Here's Wallace, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Wallace with the ball, lively defending. Davis against Wiggins. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Russell. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
And he makes the first. And Doors with the big trade last season, there's more than a little pressure to win in Dallas.
Kevin, this organization traded away a generational star in Luka Dončić, one of the great players we've seen come into the league as an 18-year-old. And you got a player in Anthony Davis who has an injury history and is 6 years older. You better believe there's pressure in D-Town.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Here's Russell, following the score by Oklahoma City. Christie the pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Now here's Williams. He has 5. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Williams. Shoots the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Russell. On the wing, Davis. Wallace covering. Davis against Wallace. On the wing, Davis. 13 points in the game. Over Wallace. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. To the middle. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And the rejection by Lively. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And yes, it's good.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Down on the court with your point guard. Get back and let him hear it. We got three teachers taking you up there. Get up your feet. Get on your feet. And then
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said, our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Back over to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Now, here is Russell. Scoreless thus far. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Wallace against Christian. In the corner, Lively with it. Outside, Davis. Three-pointer. Davis can't get that one to fall. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Wallace dishes to Williams. Williams trying to break free, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw tonight.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Thompson, he's checked in for Christie, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
Washington. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving, and it's good for 2. 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
On the wing, Davis. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Irving. Over SGA. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
It's stolen by Davis. Over in the corner, Washington. Back to Davis. Washington finds Davis. Out to Thompson. This one for 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Now, this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
Pass to Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lively against Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Wallace. Over Thompson. Wallace misses.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
Davis kicks to Washington. Wants to get it to Lively and does. Good D by Holmgren.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And finished off by Williams.
Woo-hoo! That's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. And Flagg subbed in for Washington. Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Cason Wallace. And so it's Dallas with it, trailing by 5. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Davis against Holmgren. Right side Davis. Gets it to fall from the right block. Davis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
With center size and guard-like skills, AD can get any shot he wants.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving with it. Now SGA defending. Pass to Irving. Inside. It's stolen by Hartenstein. It's stolen by Davis. Outside Irving. Now Flagg. Thompson inside the line. Again, the Mavericks score.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
So, great for Cooper Flagg. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
That free throw good from Thompson. And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think, we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
Now, here's Dort to stop the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Cooper Flagg.
Boy, that's a savvy move by Lou Dort on the inside. Gets himself the whistle.
Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest, I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort.
Free throw good, Dort.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
He doesn't get the second one. Well, what you get with P.J. Washington, we've seen it, Doris, an all-around game.
Kevin, he's cross-positional. He can make shots in big moments. He can absorb a huge defensive assignment, and the man loves to compete.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 15. Thompson is double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. SGA's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Boy, the rise and fire off the bounce by Gilgeous-Alexander. With that length and release point, good luck guarding it.
Pass to Washington. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Feet out and he hits it. Now it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Thompson outside. In the corner, it's flat. Dallas moving it around. He was all alone on that one. Washington's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 10. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. Outside, SGA. Let's go. And it's Flagg with the rebound. Flagg's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Irving. And here is Washington. In the corner, it's Flagg. Here's Gafford. He's defended by Hartenstein. Irving can't get it to go. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Holmgren sets the screen for SGA. Holmgren right side. Pass to Dort. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander converts in close.
That's a big-time move right there. So crafty, so tough. SGA, big-time skill.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Washington kicks to Thompson. .149 left to play in the first half.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. And it's Flagg with the rebound. Flagg's got his 5th rebound in this one. In the corner, Irving with it. From the arc. Gafford. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss by SGA. Thompson outside. Pass to Flagg. On its way from Irving for 2. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Oklahoma City trailing. SGA passes to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Thunder making the shot. Thompson for the triple. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game count. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple. Irving against SGA. Now Irving, 7 points in the game. Lets the three fly. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And here's Irving. Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Irving at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And it's Flagg missing. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside Williams. Outside SGA. The 3, up again, and Hartenstein is right there. Hartenstein's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Thunder.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Oklahoma City shooting at 51%. Really solid. SGA passes to Dort. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Holmgren left side. It's stolen by Davis. Holmgren finds SGA. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Holmgren outside for the lead. That one's not going to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And at the charity stripe a season ago, he didn't miss many, 90% on the year.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Flag with it. Still scoreless. Takes the three. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Flag. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Holmgren sets the screen for SGA. The Thunder with another miss. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Flag. That 3 off the mark. Oklahoma City's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Holmgren with a screen on Irving. Holmgren outside. Fires the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Irving. For the screen on SGA. On the wing, Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Clock at 6. Irving dishes to Thompson. Offline with his 3. The Thunder shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Steps back. Here's Dort. The kick out to Williams. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got 15.
What confidence by Jalen Williams. Just ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, saying, I'm going to get this off before you can do anything about it.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 15. Fires from deep. Clay answers.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Hartenstein with the screen on Davis. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. Flag's got it. No good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren from deep. Hartenstein inside. Gafford's there. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Thunder have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And he knocks down the first one. He makes 1 of 2 that time. You know, with Daniel Gafford, they have an element inside that a lot of teams are looking for.
Well, let's begin with his motor. Daniel Gafford wants to play hard and compete on every possession. He's a lob threat and a rim protector. Give me all of that.
Now here's Irving. 13 points in the game. 6 to shoot. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Oklahoma City's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. to Holmgren. "11 feet away." And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
The first one falls.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. It's a 1-point game. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The Thunder have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. It's good from long range.
Oh, Jalen Williams gets a good look from that corner, and the three-point shot is pure.
And the Mavericks with possession here after Oklahoma City gets the 3. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Here's Thompson. 18 points for him. Stolen by Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. There's the triple. Mavericks with the rebound. Davis down low. Defended by Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren. They push it up 4 on 3. Bounce pass from Williams. Outside, Dort for the 3. And Irving pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 4. Davis with a screen on Hartenstein. Outside, Irving. Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. And Irving hit the basket on the assist by Davis. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
Williams has a screen for SGA. Back to Williams. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now here's Irving. He's got 16. And he lays it straight in. Irving's got 18 points.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. No good. Great tee that time from Davis. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Flag. Irving from long range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
He's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Pass to Flag. Dallas moving it around. Outside for Davis. For the tie. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. Here's SGA. Now Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Davis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 3. On the wing, Irving. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, just a great use of the pump fake by Irving to draw that defender into fouling him.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
First one falls for him.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Dort. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. The Thunder with the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here goes Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA double team. Williams for three. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
Pass to Flag. Back to Irving. The three. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder leading by 4. Bounce pass from Williams. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A different look for Dallas. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Marshall comes in for Flag. And it's Max Christie in for Klay Thompson. The Thunder also changing it up. Jalen Williams comes in for Holmgren. And Aaron Wiggins is subbed in for Williams. Irving against SGA. Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. Clock at 6. Now Lively. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Dallas. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Joe's checked in. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Wallace. Caruso, a screen on Russell. Pass to Caruso. Bangs home the trifecta. Caruso's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Mavericks shooting 43% for the game. Here's Lively. Outside Russell. Marshall passes to Washington. Now Christie. Jacks up a 3. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Washington.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Wallace. A shot off that time. Nice D from Russell. Now Marshall. Outside Russell. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. Wiggins against Washington. Pass to Marshall. And it's Russell in the corner. Floats one up. Nice defense from Wallace. The Thunder leading by 4. You know, Doris, we know how good D'Angelo Russell is now. But how about having to play his high school team?
No kidding, Kevin. Let's just talk about the fact that he and future MVP at that time, Joel Embiid, were on the same team in high school. How would you game plan for two NBA players if you're another high school team? Stop it.
Here's Washington, following the score by Oklahoma City. It's taken away by Wallace, and now a fast break for the Thunder. And here they go. Wiggins kicks to Wallace. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Thunder making the shot. Outside, Russell. Lively sends a screen for Russell. 5 to shoot. Down low. And finished off by Lively.
Derek Lively at such a young age, such a good screener, and then gets to open space and finishes. Everything you want from a young big.
And here is Wallace. 5 points in the game. We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Williams, a screen on Russell. Pass to Joe. Outside Williams. Now here's Caruso. Marshall defending. And that one's good, Caruso.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Lively with the screen. There's Russell with the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Thunder lead by 8. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Williams is out there with Wiggins, and it's Caruso in at the 1 spot.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul. Russell passes to Davis. Out to Russell. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams looking over the floor. Wallace outside. Outside Williams. Beyond the arc. A 3-pointer is right on target. Williams has got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Here is Russell after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Here's Davis. Pass to Christie. Shot clock at 5. Now, here's Washington. And here's Davis for 3. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 13. On the wing, Wallace. He's covered by Washington. The kick out to Williams. And stolen by Christie. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Russell against Caruso. Christie with it. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams passes to Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here is Russell, following the score by Oklahoma City. To the paint, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And Davis throws it down.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Washington against Williams. To the inside, and stolen by Russell. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Christie. Outside, Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. The Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. And so here is Oklahoma City. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Wallace outside. There's the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Washington's got 5 rebounds tonight and taken away by Wallace. SGA on the wing. Pass to Williams. Here's Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. Williams outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Williams has got 16 here in the second half.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now, here's Washington. Pass to Davis. The kick out to Irving. Fires the three. Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams against Davis. Now here's SGA. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Now, here is Irving. Outside, Davis. And they double up Davis. Three-pointer. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
Outside, SGA. Over in the corner, Caruso. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks trailed by 12. Irving up top. SGA defending. To the middle, and they double up Davis. Pass to Lively. From deep, Washington. Drains it from beyond the arc. Washington's got it back down to single digits for the Mavs.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's SGA. On the wing, Wallace. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wallace against Christie. Outside Irving. Christie with the screen on SGA. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Kyrie Irving.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
SGA finds Wiggins.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Lively. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Irving can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Christie. Williams for 3. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trailed by 8. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Caruso. Stolen by Lively. Washington with it. Williams picks him up. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Irving. And here is Washington. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for 3. And that comes off the assist by SGA. SGA's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. 11-point game. Outside, Davis. Tries from 16. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Now Wallace. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice move. Williams trying to break free. And it's SGA missing. Dallas shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Over in the corner, Christie. SGA against Irving. Just 5 on the clock. They need this one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Caruso kicks to SGA. Takes it from 10. Rebounded by Irving. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 11. Davis. Christie fires.
Double foul. Williams. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
Too many open looks from three. Coach has got to be into them about their perimeter defense.
Get out and go to court. Your hot ball. Here comes the teacher. Who wants one? I can't hear you.
Different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And Flagg subbed in for Washington. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Chet Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. The Thunder leading by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander. And get the three. Dallas shooting for the game at 42%. For the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren rips down the rebound.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
Here's SGA. Williams outside. There's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Thompson, he's checked in for Max Christie. Here's SGA. Pocket 6. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gafford with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 10. On the wing, Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Irving against Williams. Now Gafford. It's stolen by Dort. Now Williams, and stolen by Flag. Outside Davis. .125 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Kyrie Irving. And the 3 misses.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Irving against SGA. Here's Hartenstein. Throws it down. What an assist!
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Oklahoma City.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Williams.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
Now here's Holmgren, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Beyond the arc. Can't get it. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
And it misses. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. It's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Jalen Williams.